is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Two Guys, 1 Week podcast. My name is Tyler Plackey, and I will be your host. And alongside me this week, as usual, he actually wrote the episode for once, my co-host, Mr. Alex Smith! You're muted! You forgot to unmute.
Thank you. We'll see who's laughing at the end of this episode when you realize this is a banger.
Everyone's like, fuck Tyler, we don't want his episodes anymore.
Oh,
So,
brother.
oh, brother. I said that today while in the car with my mom. Fun fact.
When? No, I'm just kidding. You said your mom was in town?
Like hyena. Mom and dad. Dad's here for work. Dad won an Apple Watch today, bro.
They're like in Indy for work?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Conference, yep. Yep, Dad's at a welding show.
Nice.
Yep, and Dad won a Series 10 Apple Watch, and he's not going to give it to me, and I'm kind of mad about it. I'm not going to lie. I know! He's going to keep for himself and then give my mom the Series 3. I'm like, bro, she doesn't even want it. What do you mean? Oh, well. Well, before we get started real quick, guys, this is, in fact, an adult podcast, rated M for mature. Not actually, I don't think there's ratings. But we may use foul language, talk about adult topics, and really not care what you guys think. So, if this offends you in any way, shape, or form, please go away, find another podcast. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks.
All those things. All right. Topics this week, even though I wrote it.
Ooh.
It's still the same.
So you know what they are.
I do. We got our 1 week segment, which, Tyler, you got a really, really good one this week.
It's okay. I didn't do much.
No. Hot sports news. What would you do? My question of the week. And mine, but Tyler's.
You're shitting me.
That's a good one. Situation of the week. And then our TGOW top 3. So usual. So I will go first.
Okay.
That way you can ramble.
You want me to crescendo?
That way you can ramble.
Okay.
All right. So Monday, I took Tucker to the driving range for the first time. That was fun.
How'd that go?
He maxed out at like 41 yards.
Oh, he's already hitting it further than you. Good job.
Yep.
Boy!
Yeah. I mean, it's a 3-year-old playing golf.
Yeah.
And it's not Tiger
Sure.
Woods. So he didn't do too.
Well, that's not good. Why is he not Tiger Woods, bro?
Because we do baseball stuff more.
My fault, bro. You right.
Yeah. So we did that, and then I bought a steering wheel for my PlayStation. One of those ones you plug in, you can drive like the racing games.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, I bought it for
You're like that kid at Franklin who's on the esports team.
Exactly. No, I bought a cheap $40 one, which I found out after I bought it that you can only play PS4 games on it. You can play it on the PS5. It just has to be PS4 games. So that World of Outlaws game I just bought, can't use it.
Are you going to return it?
I bought it off Facebook.
Oh, the steering wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't good.
No.
I would still ask about his return policy.
There's a Tony Stewart dirt track game that I have that is a PS4 game.
I've heard of that one.
So I can use it for that. Dad's actually been using it a bunch.
Really? Where did he grow up racing at? I know it was somewhere in Indiana. Was it Jasper?
I thought it was Brownstown.
Maybe it was Brownstown.
But yeah, it was in Indiana. He's raced in Lawrenceburg a few times.
Yeet, yeet.
I've heard of. What are you doing? Get up there. You say hi.
Yeah.
Tucker says hi. Did you have fun at the driving range this week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit golf balls?
Yeah.
Are you better than Dad at golf?
Tyler said, are you better than me at golf?
Yes.
No way.
Attaboy!
What are you doing down here?
Huh?
What are you doing down here?
I was talking. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, well. Go upstairs and I'll talk to you after.
But
You gotta be quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Dada.
Be quiet.
I have some.
That's not quiet, Tucker.
Okay.
That's not being quiet.
Hmm.
You gotta be quiet.
I have some.
Yeah, if you go over there. You go upstairs.
Thank you.
Yep, go upstairs. All right, now that the bribery has been done.
We love bribing
Tucker,
children.
shut the door.
Okay.
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 Okay, so, about the steering wheel. used it. Dad's been using it a bunch, which is really funny. When I brought it home, I had it. He goes, I get first dibs on it. I was like, all right.
Alrighty.
So I got to set it up and everything, and then he got to use it. So he's been down here using it. Tuesday.
Question.
Yeah.
Is it one of the ones where when you steer, it kind of steers you back to center?
Yes.
Oh, that's sick, actually. I fuck with that, bro. That's cool.
That's right here. I had to detach it from my desk to record.
Oh. I want to get one of the airplane ones, bro. Have you seen like the airplane ones with like the yokes and everything?
Yeah, my buddy Christian's got one.
I can pretend to be the B-2 pilots that bombed Iran, I guess. Do a 35-hour mission in my recliner. My B-2's better than yours.
The only bad thing is, I don't know if the plug-in for the pedals is broke, but like I can't use the pedals. Which
Maybe they only work on PS3 games.
Maybe. But yeah, that doesn't work. But it's not awful because you can still like hit a button on the steering wheel.
That's fair.
So it's fun. Tuesday, Dad bought a weight rack.
I saw that.
Yep. So me and Colt and Tucker went on an adventure price checking weights.
What do you mean price checking? Oh, like trying to find weights for a good deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
How'd you do?
We just not good. We decided to look for like bumper plates so we can that way we can bench, squat, that stuff, and power clean and all that.
Yeah.
Instead
deadlift.
of just the normal. Yeah. Instead of just the normal
Sure.
metal ones. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Wildly expensive.
Like probably $100 a pop.
The 45-pound ones are.
Yeah, they're well. Yeah, we're not using 10s out here. We're not bitches.
Right, I agree. But I just like obviously. Well, actually, I didn't even know that they would be different prices, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, they're way expensive compared to. I mean, it's not like metal. It's not like normal plates are any fucking cheaper.
Right.
They're so damn expensive. Way too
yeah,
expensive.
went to like Play It Against Sports, Dick's, and that stuff. Just seeing what the prices were. I ended up.
Buy any?
No, I ended up finding a guy on Facebook that had an Olympic bar and then two 25-pound bumpers for it was like $100.
Well, here's the thing: if you can just get some like, as long as they're full size, but not they don't have to be the full weight, but they're at least the full size like of a normal plate bumper. You only really need the one bumper because then the rest of the weights will sit up underneath it enough that it won't be a problem. You just need one bumper on there.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
But yeah, we just checked Facebook. We've been checking Facebook and stuff. So yeah, we went checking. Not fun. Oh, there was some sick Nike stuff that was at Dick's, like bumper plates and bars.
Oh, I've seen those. Like the white with like the speckled stuff in it. Yeah, I've seen them. They're really expensive.
Yeah,
I mean, dumbbells are like 120 a piece.
Yeah, there's a Nike bar. It was orange and black. It matches the weight rack, and it was like $350. Just the bar.
That.
Just the bar.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
question. Speaking of bars, and this is a weightlifting, not drinking question.
Right.
When you were lifting, did you ever get the bar to bend when you were lifting?
No.
Really?
No.
Even on squat?
No.
What'd you max squat at?
345, 350, somewhere in there.
See, I was like 385, and it was bending for me.
Oh well.
I feel like it bent for you. You just didn't notice it.
Maybe.
It should be bending at that weight. Anywho, sorry, I won't interrupt anymore. I'll just mute myself.
Yep. So did that. Found out that we're poor. Wednesday, went to the range by myself. Hit actually pretty good. It was fun.
How you haven't talked about something yet that would be in play at this point, I think. Yeah, it should be in play at this point. What would you have been hitting at the range?
Golf balls.
I know, with what?
Oh. Did I buy that? Yeah,
that was,
I had it there.
That was in Iowa.
Yeah, I had it when I went there. Yeah, because I hit it. Yeah, got a new 4 hybrid.
Did you get the M2?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I did buy that when I was at Dick's looking for weights. I might have ventured over to the golf section. It's right next to each other.
Did you venture to the fishing section too? Bro's back into golf. He said, "Fuck fishing."
Yeah.
Alex will not be fishing for the next 3 to 4 business years.
We'll see. It's been hot. past couple days.
I went
so
fishing today. I'm going after we're done with the pod. I'm going topwater fishing.
I haven't been in a couple days. And it's been so hot.
Go wet wading with me sometime.
Hopefully it cools off after this week a little bit.
Probably won't. Anywho,
You're right. All right. Went to the range, hit pretty good. It hit the new M2 4 hybrid I bought for $30.
and you got yours cheaper, and I got my M1, but yours is also the wrong-handed. So
That's true. Yeah, I saw it was $30. I was like, this or the Rogue 4 hybrid that was like $230. I was like, The Rogue matches
M2.
my set.
but
Nothing-
this one matches my wallet.
Yeah. Yeah. None of my other clothes match my set. So
I'd say mine don't match together either, bro.
I did buy a cover for my 5-wood finally.
Oh, did you?
It's just a tailor-made. It's like a brown tailor-made one. It's
Cool.
$5.
Dude, there were some sick ones at the course this week. I wish, dude, they were ridiculous.
Hey, let me see that real
Anywho.
quick.
Yeah, I got plenty of stuff at the course to talk about, don't you? I haven't even told you this. I don't think.
I know. You have a cool job. We know.
No, I didn't tell you much just so we could talk about it on the pod.
Oh boy. All right, let me run through this then.
I'm sorry.
Also Wednesday, Tucker hit in the cage, which was fun. In our cage in our technically front yard, but kind of backyard. If you know, you know.
The yard.
Yeah. There's videos on Facebook of it. He actually hit really well, which I've learned he can't hit off of a tee, but if I soft toss it to him, he can hit it.
Probably because he's overthinking off a tee.
I don't know, but it was wild because usually it's backwards. That's why they have T-ball first.
So he's just gonna graduate T-ball early because he's got to be a repeat T-baller because he can't hit off T and think he sucks.
Yeah, right. This kid, they say this kid's good, and then he goes to
He's
coach
14
pitch.
still in T-ball.
Yeah, it's wild. So Tyler, I don't know if you know this. Do you know like the saying like when a cardinal, like when you see a cardinal, it's like
Yep,
grandparents?
it's a dead relative.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a past relative.
So
Yep, I talked about that a couple weeks ago.
I dropped off Tucker to his mom one day, and I was still sitting in the truck. Like after I just dropped him off, I just got in, and I hear something hit the back passenger window.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the heck?" And I look, and there's a cardinal just sitting right there, and he's like poking at the window. And he flew away, came right back, and landed on the the front passenger window. I was like, "Well, I'm guessing that was either my grandpa that gave me the truck, or one of my other grandparents." I thought it was pretty cool,
Yeah.
especially it was right on the window.
Yeah.
It's
I
not,
agree.
It's not like I have clear windows.
Yeah. I talked about that with my grandmother probably 4 or 5 weeks ago when I was home because my grandfather's passed, and we were talking about that.
Right. I remember that. Yep. And then Thursday, the weight rack came in 2 boxes, and you've seen it. It's not a small one.
No, it's American male average.
Yeah. It took me and Colt like 3.5 hours, which isn't bad. If you saw how many screws and bolts and washers there were in there, I know with your TISM you would have had it done in like 30 minutes, but
Well, I got a dope ass tool set.
that's
Nah.
But
It'd probably be hard as fuck to put together as one person.
right. Yeah, as I said, you had to have 3 people, so we used one of Tucker's like mini goals, and we like use that as a third person.
Or they're gonna say you Tucker. I was like, nice.
Yeah, no. Luckily, he wasn't with us because then that
Yeah,
would
that
have been
would
6.5 hours.
What's this? He takes a screw, just fucking throws. He's like, no.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. So I mean, it took 3.5 hours. It seems like a long time, but we were steady going the whole time. It's not like we were confused and couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I would have looked up shit on YouTube, dude. When I build shit, I'm so bad about like trying to do it on my own first and then taking it back apart and then following the instructions. I try and just figure it out, and it's not a good look.
Usually, if I do, I like put some stuff together. Then I realize like I missed a spot, like
Yep.
like a washer or something. Like son of a.
You have to like take 6 steps back
Yeah.
apart just to get
So
to it. Yep.
So luckily, that only happened once, and I just forgot to put a washer on one of them, and it was just a quick like unscrew the lock nut. That's what they called it, and then take it out, put the washer
I'll
on it.
lock your nuts.
Hey,
Hey.
but that was the only thing, and what I thought was gonna be really hard is ours has a pulley system on it,
Sure.
and it's got 2 different like one up top for like tricep extensions and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Other ones
yeah.
for
I know
rows.
what you mean.
I thought
That's
that was
cool.
gonna be really hard because we had to put the pulley system together, and it really wasn't.
Yeah.
So that was fun. We get to use that now. Friday took Tucker to the library. Yes, I know where that's at.
The library.
Yep. I went there hoping to like that way I could read him books and stuff, but no, he just wanted to play with the toys the whole time we were there.
Typical.
Hmm.
Typical.
Yep. I tried to read, but I was like, books at home.
I don't like books.
Yeah. I'd rather watch a documentary about something than read about it.
I don't know. There's something nice about reading a good book sometimes.
Sometimes,
Get lost in the
but-
pages.
I get tired every time I read.
Oh, yeah. I don't read unless I'm, like, getting ready for bed.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking about reading. I'm yawning so much.
I've developed from like teaching, like every time I'm reading out loud, I yawn. It never fails. Friday, yep, took him to the library, and then I had softball.
How'd you do?
We played 2 games, and I went, I think, 2 for 3, and then 1 for 2.
Ooh, okay. So a nice 3 for 5 day.
Yeah, not too
How'd you
bad.
only go 1 for 2?
A walk.
Boo. What were your outs? Were they strikeouts?
Yeah. No.
Well, I'd say, damn. Strikeout.
No. I've never struck out in softball.
You're gonna come back with the platinum sombrero next week.
We-
0 for 5.
We had a kid play. Yeah, well, I guess it was that Friday. He came in. He hasn't played in a while, but he's like,
Sure.
I can say I've never struck out, never walked in softball. He struck out like 3 times. The other two at bats,
Walk.
he hit it and it went like maybe 6 feet. It was fair. Like it was basically bunted the ball.
Fucking bun.
Yeah, it was rough. And then what did I do Saturday? Nothing.
Touch your wiener at all?
No. What did I do Saturday?
Get off here, fly. There's flies on my sign. Get off me, fly. What the fuck? I just pet that fly. He let me, like, rub his head. Freaky ass fly, my boy.
Saturday, Cole had baseball, but it was super hot, and I had Tucker, so I didn't go. And then yesterday, I took the doors off of the Jeep.
Ooh, very nice.
They're still off, and I went to my grandma's.
Nice. How was that?
It was good. We had a cookout. It was hot, but I brought a fan, and I had
Hey, you invited to the cookout.
and had a canopy and stuff, so I was able to block the sun a little bit. So it wasn't too awful.
A can of pea?
A can of
Fuck,
peas.
you get a can of... Where the hell did you buy a can of pea at? I keep my pea in a bottle.
Wherever people get it to pass drug tests.
All right.
And then today I got my oil change and did absolutely nothing because it was so hot outside.
Very nice.
All right. Now for the fun stuff because mine's boring compared to Tyler's.
All right. So I'm going to start my week off on Sunday last week. When I say Sunday, I mean the 16th, maybe the 15th of June. I got up and had breakfast and headed westward. I worked this past week in Rhodes, Iowa, which is outside of the beautiful town of Ames, Iowa, for the Western Golf Association for the Junior Amateur. We're just going to talk about it day by day. So Sunday I drove out, stopped off. First stop was somewhere along Illinois, somewhere to pee. Then I went to Davenport and got lunch on the river, which was cool. I guess I was technically in LeClaire, Iowa. Got lunch along the river. Fucking took 80 across to Altoona.
Bless you.
Thank you. Went to the Bass Pro Shops in Altoona, and then went up to my hotel. Finally arriving 500 miles later. Went out to dinner that night. Sat down next to a dude wearing the exact same shirt as me, which is pretty fucking cool. So when I walked past him, I said, "Hey, nice shirt." He said, "Thanks." And I sat there and ate dinner alone because I'm off on business. And this guy's sitting there eating with his girlfriend. And I get up to leave. He said, "Hey man, nice shirt." And I was like, "Well, thanks." It felt cool. So I went back. And then from there, I went to walk around Iowa State's campus a bit. Saw their football field, which is cool. Couldn't fly my drone over it. Too close to the airport. FAs not nice people when you piss them off. So fucking, walked around the basketball stadium. That was cool too. And then I decided I wanted to go fly my drone over the baseball stadium if I could. So I go on and search up Iowa State baseball and click on my map and find the baseball field and fucking drive my happy ass fucking 10 minutes across campus to it and turn left in the parking lot. And that was not a Division I baseball field. That was a fucking rec league field for the club team for Iowa State. Lo and behold, I did not know this. Iowa State does not have a men's baseball team.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so kind of hard to fly your drone over a baseball field that doesn't fucking exist. So from there, I went to the Walmart and went inside and looked around their fishing section for a bit. I bought some stuff at Bass Pro. So, but if you guys want to see some of that, go check out my YouTube, Tyler Plecky Fishing. It's been updated from Tyler Plecky Hobbies, so it's now Tyler Plecky Fishing. Anywho, walked around Walmart, went over to the beer section. They had the 25 ounce Mick Ultra cans.
Mm-hmm.
Normally like $4.79. They're $1.99 a piece, so I snagged me 3 of them for the week.
There you go.
Then I went back, parked. There is a Jeep Chrysler Dodge Ram fucking dealership next to the hotel. Walked over there, looked at 2 trucks and lightning struck, and so I decided to go back inside and not be electrocuted. That was Sunday. Yes, that was just Sunday. Monday, got up, headed out to the course. The course was 34 miles from the hotel, 35-minute drive. And that hotel is probably the closest thing to that golf course. Literally the middle of fucking nowhere. If you guys want to see what the course looks like, go to my YouTube, Tyler Plecky Fishing, and there is a drone tour of the golf course. It's actually pretty sick. Alex, if you haven't seen it, you should actually check that out. It's pretty tough.
I saw you posted it.
It's pretty cool, actually. The course was beautiful. It is, last I saw, I think it was ranked as the either number 1 or number 2 golf course in the state of Iowa. So got set up in there, met some people, and have a hilarious story from Monday. So Monday was practice round day, so all the players went out, and they went off in waves and played the course for their practice round. This was the junior amateur. And so this is, mostly high school kids. And apparently someone that Alex, I'll tell you more details off camera because I'm not one to say names, but apparently at the previous golf tournament that I did not work, that someone else that I may or may not work with worked. Apparently they were flirting excessively with somebody, and it got a little much, and it was really awkward and funny to read the text message, Shane.
Ooh.
So I'll tell you about that one off camera, buddy. What else happened Monday? I met Matt Kuchar. You remember that name? Old
Sounds
PGA
familiar.
guy. He used to play in the PGA. Yeah, he was out there. I sat up and talked to him for 5 or 10 minutes. He was a pretty cool dude. His son was playing in the tournament. Came in second place. Spoiler
Nice.
alert. Shot a -5, so on the week. Ate at the course all day Monday. I think that
food?
was about it. It was fine. It wasn't as good as last year in Dayton because they catered everything in this time, and so it was fine. Nothing. It was free food. It was good food. It wasn't what we got in Dayton last year, but it was still good food. I'm not here complaining. Trust me, not fucking complaining. Tuesday, the actual round started. So I had to be at the course by about 5:45 a.m. every morning. Keep in mind, it was a 35-minute drive from the hotel to the golf course. So do the math on what time I woke up. And we didn't get done until like 9 o'clock every night.
Jeez, oh wait.
No, I worked like 95 hours this last week.
Is it? You get paid hourly for that stuff?
Yeah. Plus, I get paid mileage. So.
I mean, if you're there, you might as well work that time.
Fuck yeah, better than sitting in a hotel. Might as well. Dude, I was on overtime by like Tuesday afternoon.
Yes.
Dude, it was nuts. Well, because our pay schedule is Sunday to Saturday. So I was on, by like, I guess it might have been, it was probably Wednesday morning I was on overtime. So I still had all day Thursday and all Friday. So, and the rest of Wednesday. So I was Monday. Tuesday was round 1. Not really much happened on that day, honestly. Just kind of met a lot of kids. There's a ton. I didn't think about this at all, but there's a ton of Division I coaches there, which is fucking cool. So I talked to quite a bit of them. A lot of really nice guys. made the North Carolina coaches laugh. Funny enough.
Tell me that. That's so funny.
So for those of you that don't know, I'm an Indiana fan, and Indiana fans dislike a couple schools. One's Purdue, two's Kentucky, three is Duke. And so the North Carolina coach is walking in, and I said, hey, I was like, hey, I said, North Carolina. They're like, yep. I was like, I was Chapel Hill, and we talked for a second. I said, we got more in common than you might realize. He goes, and one of the coaches was like, oh, yeah, how's that? I said, well, I'm a Indiana fan myself, and we also do not like Duke whatsoever. He goes, no one likes Duke. I was like, that's what I'm saying. No one likes Duke. So, but yeah, I talked to out here. Let's play a quick game. Okay, Alex, want to play a quick game. I want you to name 5 Division I schools from the Power 4 conference, and I will tell you if they were there or not.
Georgia.
I actually did not see Georgia.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
First one.
Yeah, you got me on that.
Was Tennessee there?
Yep. Talked to Tennessee's coach. He was cool.
Yeah, I watched him, and I think it's Josh Mayer's video, maybe? He toured Tennessee's golf facility.
Yeah, Tennessee's coach was cool.
Let's see. Was IU there?
Yep. Talked to IU's coach. He was really nice, actually. We talked for fucking 20 minutes.
And then Mizzou.
Yep. Talked to Mizzou.
Nice.
Yep, I told him that I met the Jayhawks coach, and we both agreed that we didn't like the Jayhawks coach and his coach. He was so it was very, and I really don't mind saying this because I have no affiliation with Kansas or Mizzou. So it's very interesting when you meet people, especially people in a position where they're normally looking for something from someone. In a coach's aspect, they were there looking for something from players or parents or trying to get something out of being there. And it's very interesting walking up to them as a person who has absolutely nothing to offer them and seeing how they'll treat you. And it was very interesting seeing how the different schools were.
Yeah, I feel like
so. So you've named 4. You got to get one more. I'm at 3 for 4 here. I told you about 80% of the schools were there. So let's see if I'm right.
Vandy.
Ooh, I don't know actually. I feel like I did see Vanderbilt, but I also feel like I didn't. I don't know. Take that at 50-50. Give me another one. Take a rain check on that. Because I can't tell you definitely one way or the other. Fucking Vandy. I feel like they were, but I also feel like they weren't.
USC.
Which one?
Southern California.
Yes.
If it's South Carolina, I'd just say South Carolina.
I don't know. Some people call it one USC.
Yeah,
I saw SoCal there. So
that's a haul.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Iowa State, Kansas, Missouri, IU, Purdue, South Carolina, North Carolina, NC State. I did not see Florida. I saw Auburn. Saw Tennessee. Ole Miss was there. Florida State was there. I'm trying to just go through. I mean, there was everyone, dude. Illinois, pretty much the entirety of the Big Ten was represented in the SEC.
I can imagine the nerves those kids would have with all those guys there, which you have a story about, which I know.
I have a fucking story. Did I tell you that one?
Yeah.
Dude, I feel so. I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing because it's just like, oh, like I can imagine it. Yeah. So this, I mean, that kind of wraps up Tuesday anyway. So we'll move to Wednesday. Wednesday was round 2. Or no, Tuesday was round 1. Wednesday was round 2, which actually got delayed by rain. We started the morning. First time was supposed to be 7. We didn't start till 8:45. And we were getting into the second wave of golfers in the afternoon, and rain struck again. We had to delay till Thursday, and so that created a whole scuffle. But, excuse me, funny story on fucking Wednesday. So I'm out driving the course, and rain's moving in. I'm driving back up 18, and there's this gentleman standing on the side. He puts his thumb up like this and like smiles at me like he's gonna hitchhike. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll stop. I'm not supposed to be giving. I mean, it's not that I'm not supposed to give rides. I don't have to. Like, it's not part of my job duty. And if I don't give a ride, I don't get in trouble. Like, it's not a big deal if I don't give someone a ride.
Right.
I had nothing going on. So I'm like, hey, where you need a ride? He goes, yeah. I said, where you headed? He goes, kids, drop me off up at the circle up at the front. I'm going to get a shuttle out to my car, out to my truck. My son's playing, and it looks like it's about to rain. I was like, I'll just drive you out to your truck. He goes, sure. I'm like, yeah, dude. These golf carts were nice, dude. They were easy go elites. They probably, I don't want to know how much they were, but they went 20 mile an hour, beautiful other seats. I mean, they were sick. Mm-hmm. So I drive them out, probably a good half to 3/4. I mean, it was a good 3 or 4 minute ride out to his truck. I mean, this course was humongous, dude.
Right.
And I'll talk about course design in a minute. Drive him out there. He gets his stuff, and we're driving back. And he goes, "You can just drop me off the circle. You got stuff." So I'm like, "No." I was like, "Where's your son at?" I was like, "I'll just drop you off out there." And he's like, "Oh, I bet he's probably on 15 or 16 fairway." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." So I drive him out and drop the guy off, and he goes, "Hey, thanks, man," and shakes my hand and drops me a 20 and says, "Thanks for the ride, dude. I appreciate it." I was like, "You're welcome."
All right.
He was a entertainment lawyer in L.A. and Hollywood, so
Holy.
doing fine. Very nice gentleman, though. So course design was really interesting. So this course, it was called the Harvester Club. Look it up. Awesome course. Opened in the year 2000 per their golf ball. If you look at the golf ball right here. This is the custom ball I spent $7 on. So it says 2000 for their opening year, and then it's got the logo all around it. It's actually sick. And
That is cool.
it's a... Alex, if you can read that. Maybe not. It's
No.
a Chrome Soft.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's actually a nice ball. But opened in 2000 as a public course, closed down in fucking 2017, privatized it, reopened in 2019. When they bought the course, they bought a country mile, which is a 1 square mile. And they were originally going to build 2 18-hole courses and a neighborhood on it. They so far have only built 1 course, and they have a couple houses, but not much. There's a lot of infrastructure for the rest of them, but nothing's been built on it. There's still kind of plans in the works to do more, but it's cool if you go on the map, you can see like where the second course is supposed to be. It's really cool. But I learned from the players that, Alex, to walk 1 round, okay, from 1 tee to 18 green, how many miles do these kids walk to play 1 round at this course?
7.2.
A little over 9.5 miles.
Oh my god.
And there's not a fucking flat inch on this course, dude. Just watch the video. It is crazy undulating. Iowa was beautiful. I fucking loved it. I would go back to Iowa today if I could. So that was Wednesday. Wednesday night went out for dinner with a kid that was working the signboard named Bryce. Went to a really cool restaurant called Sweet Caroline's. Had some good food. Hung out. Had a good time. Went over, walked around the Ram dealership again, finally. Fucking it didn't lightning on me. Thursday got up, finished off round 2, and then made the cut and played our final round. That's right, on Wednesday that fucking happened. So, on Wednesday, my boss at the WGA, I'm not going to name names, but the boss of me at the WGA texted me, he's like, "Hey," he goes, "what shirt size are you? Have I told you this?"
Yeah.
So he texts me, "Hey, what shirt size are you?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm an XL." He goes, "Okay." He goes, "Swing by my office, whenever you got time today. I got something for you." I'm like, cool. I'd like a WGA shirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not 1, not 2, fucking 3 shirts from Peter Millar.
That's tough. That's awesome.
2 of them are golf shirts, and 1 of them's a polo. I did the math. They MSRP combined for about $360.
So beat.
I was like,
Thank you.
dude, I think I pissed him off by saying thank you so fucking much. I just wanted like a shirt, you know what I mean, like a hat. I would have been cool just a fucking hat that had the fucking logo. All 3 of them have the logo, like the WGA Junior Amateur logo, and fucking, it's sick. I also got, these are sick. These are WGA branded money clips that they give out to all the players.
Oh, that's
I got
cool.
2 of them. Yeah, they're sick as fuck. I give it out to all the players and the coaches that attend the event. Got some tees. Got a cool scorecard. You can actually do the scorecards. Nice as shit. I mean, look at that.
Oh my.
I mean, it's like card stock.
I hear it.
And then I actually got. I thought you'd enjoy looking through this. They have their actual like course guide.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dude. These things are nuts. Have you ever looked inside one of these?
I think I've only ever seen like one of those.
Dude,
Yeah.
all the information, and then here's the fucking green reading for the fucking first hole.
That's so cool.
Dude, it's crazy.
Would it help me any? Absolutely not, but it's cool.
So, Alex, the 15th hole is a par 5. Uphill. How many yards?
560.
Uphill, par 5, 650.
Goodness gracious.
Dude, these kids were hitting fucking driver 3-wood 8-iron into this shit.
That's wild.
But so yeah, there's all the fucking stuff I got. Thursday, got up, like I said, worked the final round, watched the winner win. Last name I think Grzyszewski or something. I never got to meet him, but he's going to Florida next year. He just competed in the U.S. Open, and he's already got NIL deals.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think his NIL deals are worth a little bit over $100,000 already.
That course probably was nothing compared to Oakmont.
He shot -6 on the week. He was at -7, but he played safe, and he needed to not double bogey the last hole, and just fucking played super safe around that 18th hole to not go in the wall. If you watch the video, all of you, you'll understand. Look at hole 18. And then Thursday got done, drove my happy ass to Davenport, where I had a hotel for the night. Got put in the handicap room, which was sick because my room was humongous, dude. Absolutely fucking ginormous.
So much room for activities.
Yes. Plenty of room. So went to sleep. I mean, I got there, took a shower, and I don't quite remember laying down still. So I slept hard that night. Woke up Friday, went to look out my window because I had stuff on my phone about severe weather. And lo and behold, I guess they think handicapped people don't like looking out the window because I think I texted you a picture of me out the window. What the fuck? So if you guys have ever been to a hotel or seen a hotel, I would assume you have. But if not, on the front of them is an awning. And typically on the front of an awning is like a sign that says like the name of the hotel. Yeah, the back of that was my fucking view out my window. I was mad as shit. Hang on, I think I have it fucking saved. Hang on. Do I have this saved? Ooh, a heat advisory for my area.
We've had that all week so far.
Let's say it just came up again. Let's see.
Yeah. I guess it did for me too. Until Wednesday at 8.
Oh, bro, here we go. Hang on. The video's loading. I forgot I just took a video and a picture. That was my fucking view out my window. So I went down, got breakfast, and literally just left. Went down to first stop was in Peoria at the Peoria Bass Pro Shops, where I have a fantastic story from that I have not told you yet, Alex. So I go in and I shop around and get my stuff, and I go to check out, and I go up and there's this girl there to check me out, and I put all my stuff up and we're making small talk, and she looks at me, she goes, "Have you ever played Mario?" I was like, I was like, maybe once, but not really. And she picks up, I've got a jitterbug. I bought I wanted to buy an Arbogast jitterbug. And have you ever seen a jitterbug, Alex?
I don't think so.
So, she's dead on correct on what this thing looks like. But mine's black with yellow eyes. And so, yeah, look up Arbogast jitterbug. Did you find it?
Arbogast?
Arbogast.
Okay.
Did you find it?
The black and yellow?
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
So, what is she going to describe that this looks like in reference to Mario?
I have no idea.
The little bullet thing that you can get.
Oh, yep. Yep.
And she says, I'm like, okay, I know. I'm like, fuck, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. I played Mario Kart. I never played like Mario. Like, you know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, it just kind of looks. I'm like, yeah, sure, I get that. You know, whatever. And it's not what she says, but it's how she's saying it. She's saying it. She's like really soft talking about it, and it was like really fucking odd. I was trying to put it together, and she scans another one or two items and looks at me, and she goes, "So, do you know what you're gonna name your fishies?" And I kind of just sat there, and I was like, "To be honest, I haven't thought of that one yet." And she's like, "Oh, okay." I was like, yeah, "Sorry, I don't normally name them, but I guess I can name one. I don't know."
Bullet?
Bixby? I don't know. I mean, and so she just kind of finished checking me out and didn't really want to talk anymore. And I just kind of left and called Olivia. I was like, I had a weird fucking experience. I was like, I don't know what to do. So Olivia always says that I always think people are fucking flirting with me, right? And I feel like I get flirted with more than I give myself credit. I feel like I'm an okay looking guy. Solid 3.5 or 4, but worth it. This girl was 100% flirting with me, and it was really fucking awkward because as I figured it out, I kind of went, because I wear my ring. It's my fucking silicone one. I wear is like an engagement ring, and so yeah. So then I got done. I haven't fucking told you any of this story either. Did I tell you about how I almost crashed out in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois? Mm-hmm. Oh fuck. So I'm driving along. I'm like, I need some lunch and some gas, right? I need something to eat. I need to fill up my car. I can get from one to the other, but I don't want to push it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to run myself on empty. So, what the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Your son scared the It sounded like your son was behind me.
Huh?
You can't let me drink it.
Why?
Because I'm not allowed.
Okay.
Dad, I talked to you
When I'm done, go play.
upstairs.
Yeah.
What?
I'll come get you when I'm done, I promise.
On my horsey?
Yep.
Right down here?
No. You gotta
So, so anyways, Friday. So I decided I'm going to go for fucking lunch in Champaign-Urbana, Illinois. And so I'm sitting in Peoria, and I'm like, okay, I need to find a restaurant. And I look up, and I'm trying to find somewhere that I've not fucking been to, right? I don't want to go to a McDonald's or a Wendy's or fucking Burger King. I want to get something I can't get at home. So I find this restaurant, and I'm like, okay, this place looks cool. It's like some fucking barbecue smokehouse something, fucking whatever. And so I get in and drive off the interstate, probably 4 miles through Champaign off of Interstate 74. And I fucking drive in, and I get to this place, and cannot find fucking parking, right? Excuse me. And I drive, and there's no fucking parking around this place. And finally, I'm about probably a half mile at this point from the restaurant. And I'm like, okay, I see a parking spot, and I'm getting ready to pull into it, and I look to my left, and there is a bridge to my left. Probably, 40, 50 yards from my parking spot. That underneath the bridge are some unsettling looking individuals. And I decide that it is in my best interest to not fucking park there because I just didn't want to park there. So I then drive on and find another parking spot. And at this point, I'm probably 3/4 of a mile from the restaurant. And I decide that fuck this restaurant. I don't want to walk this far anyway. So I just park in the spot and look up another place and find a Mexican spot called Tres Nopales. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I fucking drive at this point another 3 or 4 miles. So I've driven 4 miles off the interstate, and I'm going 4 miles a fucking different direction to go to this restaurant. And get over there, and I'm looking for parking, and now there's no street parking. Okay. So I see a sign up on the stoplights, and it says parking with a left arrow. So I turn left, and then there's a sign that says parking and points to the right. So I pull into this parking lot. And I go to park in a spot, and it says it says whole lot, hotel parking only. So then why the fuck do you have a sign that says parking in here? So then I drive around a little bit and find a fucking parking garage, and I pull into the parking garage and go up to hit the button for the ticket, and the button doesn't work. Okay. So I pull in and fucking park in a spot, and there's a sign that says, please log into our app and pay for parking that way. So I don't want to log into an app, so I go to their website because I don't want to try and download an app at this point. So I go to their website and create a profile and fucking confirm my email and confirm my phone number and fucking all this shit. And put in my lot number and my spot number and all the shit I need and put in my credit card information to pay for it. And it could not confirm my credit card. So as I'm doing this, I'm in a parking garage, and I'm right up at the edge, and 8 or 10 feet away from me is a bus stop with a gentleman who is audibly upset while on the phone, talking about how someone needs to, and I quote, quit talking sweet about me or I'm going to beat the fuck out of them. And I was like, okay, Chief Keef. It sounded like hey, another motherfucker talk about sweet about Chief Keef, I'm fucking being, like that whole thing. I was like, all right, buddy. So I'm sitting there, on this website, credit card in hand, buddy's over here about 10 feet from me, screaming, upset on the phone, and my credit card won't work. I'm like, okay, so I pull out my other credit card. Doesn't work. Pull out my debit card. Doesn't work. So then I go on and try and download the app. I can't get the app to download. So then I call the phone number that's on the sign. And I call the phone number and list through the whole fucking options menu and pick, 1 because I want to be a new park. And then 1 because this, and fucking type in my lot number and type in my spot number and this and that and all this stuff. And then it gets to type in your credit card number, followed by the pound key. Type in your credit card month, expiration month, followed by the pound key, year, followed by the pound key, CVV, followed by the pound key, and finally your fucking credit card zip code, followed by the pound key. So I do all this. I've now spent probably 15 minutes staying in this fucking parking garage to pay, right? Again, buddy's still over here screaming on the phone the whole fucking time. Like, literally, 15 straight minutes this dude's screaming on the fucking phone. I need to pee. I want to eat. I'm ready to go home. Alex, how much should I pay for parking for 2 hours?
$25. More?
Nope.
No.
75 cents.
All that work for that?
It was 25 cents an hour. I didn't think 1 hour would be enough. I wanted to make sure I'd play, so I paid for 2 hours. So 50 cents for the 2 hours of parking, plus a 25-cent convenience fee. I could not be more fucking serious. When I tell you I about threw things at that point, I was so fucking mad. I was close. If I wasn't kind of a little bitch, I would have told that dude to shut the fuck up because I was that mad. But I went over and then had great lunch.
There you go.
So, and then I finished.
You're just a little hangry.
Dude, I was a lot hangry. So, that is, oh, then fucking mom and dad came in on Saturday, went to the pool, went fishing a little bit. Dad won an Apple Watch. And yeah, that is my extremely long 1 week segment.
It's a good one, though.
Yep.
Worth it.
So, Alex, let's take a quick pause break. I have to urinate.
Up 4-1.
All right, I'm back from my pee break. My bad, but I really had to go.
Yeah, figure it out.
So, Alex, let's work into some hot sports news, I think.
All right. So, something that I found this week. This one,
Okay.
we've kind of talked about this.
Okay.
But I saw this on TikTok. These are casual golfer rules, and my question is, do you or should you use them?
Okay.
All right, first one is called the gallery rule, and you've talked about this recently.
Okay.
This is from the TikTok. I took all this from the TikTok. When a ball is obviously in bounds but can't be found, players get a free drop.
Okay, if it's the fucking, I don't have someone to spot every golf ball for me, but I know it's findable. I just can't spend an hour to look for
Correct.
it. Yeah, free drop.
Do you and should you?
Yes and yes. Actually, hang on. Yes, I do. Should you? It depends. If you're playing for money, no. If you're playing for fun, if you're just fucking playing for fun and there's nothing else out of it, then no, you shouldn't. But if you're just yes, you should. If you're playing for any sort of money or a tournament or anything like that, then no, you shouldn't. You have to look for your ball.
This one I kind of agree with. It's called, this one doesn't really have a name to it, but eliminate white posts. So for you that don't know with golf, a white post, which like it's usually with out of bounds stuff, white post, if it goes out around there, that means you have to re-tee or like stroke in distance. You got to go back to your spot. Like a tee, if you hit a tee shot out of bounds, you got to re-tee. So
I got you.
now treat it as red, which is you hit it from where it went out of bounds. So and your opponent chooses the drop location. So if you tee off and it goes slices, yours would be right, or if you pull it left, whatever. You don't re-tee. Your whoever you're playing with just says here, drop here. Obviously, they're not going to tell you to drop in a weird spot, but like where they think it.
I mean, as long as if it's one that you both agree on, that's fine. Again, if you're not playing, it's going to go back to this previous one. If you're not playing for fucking money or anything, that's fine. But if you're playing for money, then I think if it depends on if everyone else what the rules are of the tournament. If that's the rule of the tournament, that's fine. But if that's not the rule of the tournament, then you and your buddy can't be like, we're fine. You know what I mean? But so question: are all of these under the pretense of we're just playing for fun? Like you and I are just out playing around?
because it's for casual golfers.
Okay.
Just me and you
I
going
got
out.
you. Yeah.
Golfing.
Okay, but I got you. Then yeah, you should, and I do. I'm not gonna re-tee because odds are I'm gonna just follow that shot again and do it again and again and again.
Mine, it depends on how it felt. If I hit it, and I was like, okay, I know what I did, and I think I can do better.
Yeah.
Then I might re-tee.
Okay.
Next is the mental health triple. Max score of triple
Okay.
bogey on any given hole.
I play max score of double par. So if it's a fucking par 3, it's a 6. Par 5, it's a 10.
Okay. Yeah, I mean either
Yep.
one's fine. Which
I mean,
Double-
I get what you're saying.
double
I
par
play
is
double
how
par.
most, at least when I was coaching, is how matches go.
Yeah.
That's
I play double. I think double par is fair because dude, I've shot plenty of legitimate 9s on par 5s.
right.
So I think if you're on a par 3 and it was your 6th shot and you're not in the hole, sorry, you need to move on more for a pace of play thing.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of what it is, and that way you're not shooting
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
The gimme. Oh wait, hold on. Mental health triple. Do you? Should you? So you said no. 'Cause you do double
No.
par.
I said no because I do double par. Should you? Depends what your goal is with that round. Because as a casual golfer, if I'm just going out to fucking play 18 holes and not give a shit, then fine. But if I'm going out just to try and see what I'm going to score as a casual golfer, then no, I think you should at least give yourself to double par. I mean, shit, double par, you're shooting a fucking 144 anyways. So if you play all the way through the round, so you should at least, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I think triple's a good spot too. Triple's probably better for very much beginners, just to not completely psych themselves out. But yeah,
I don't like how on some like golf scrambles, I think like it's either like par or bogey is like the highest you can get.
oh, is
Yeah,
it?
they're like-
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they're like if you get more than a par, just pick up and go. Because
That's dumb.
well, usually most scrambles people are gonna get under anyways, so
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that just helps keep the pace going.
Yeah.
The gimme putts within a putter length are auto unless for birdie.
No. Nope. I put out. Dude, I understand this was a tournament, but you wouldn't believe the footers I saw missed this week by the best high school golfers in the world. Like kids that are going SEC golf next year missing 1 foot putts.
Yeah, if I'm putting and then it's like inches, then I might
yeah.
just pick up.
Well, here's why I don't pick up. My non-pickup is because I like to pull the flag and hear the ball go. I like the sound of the ball hitting the
Yeah.
cup. I like the sound in the cup. I really like it. So that's
If
why
it's
I
for
don't.
birdie, par, or bogey, I'll put it out. But if it's more than that, and I
Yeah.
get I miss the putt and it's close, I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, that's fair. It also depends how I'm feeling that round. If I'm like 15th hole and I'm like, dude, fuck this shit, I'm just,
Yeah.
it's within a foot, I'm just picking up. I agree.
It's also I think it's also a thing like with whoever you're playing with is like, hence the name of the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Good. It's like good.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right, that's where the name came
Yeah.
from? I didn't know that. That's cool. That's fun.
Free relief from rocks. So whether it be gravel, large stones, or rocks, you get a free drop.
I'm going to agree with this and also expand on it. Any sort of large immovable object, if you're it depends on the situation. So if I hit a really nice tee shot down the middle of the fairway and half the fairway is blocked off by trees and the other half isn't, I'm kicking my ball to the half that isn't because I hit a fucking good shot and I can't place the ball on this 1/3 of the fairway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like rocks, gravel, large stuff like that, especially, or like even mulch. If I'm sitting on mulch, like, dude, I'm not good enough. I'm not tearing up my irons.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not tearing up my clubs for a fucking tee shot. I'm gonna fucking kick it, and it's fine.
Yeah. So yeah, with me, rocks and stuff, I'm definitely moving. My thing is like divots and stuff like that. The bad golfer in me wants to move it because I know it's going to
Yeah.
be awful. If not, and it probably will be even if I move it. But the
Yeah.
competitive person in me wants to leave it there and be like, Tiger would hit it from here,
Yeah.
and so I want to be like, I did it, legitly. That's my issue. Is I try to do it legit, but then once I'm
Yeah.
struggling, I'm like, man, screw it.
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna kick it a little bit.
I get it.
I try to do it as legit as possible.
So should I? Do I? Yes.
The breakfast ball. Being a good friend, take another shot at it.
Is that only on the first tee shot? Is that?
So
Are we going true rules of the breakfast?
where'd you
What
go?
the fuck?
Hello.
Well,
What'd you move for?
I don't know. It just moved.
It just die?
No, it's just not. It's fine. I guess I'm not using that right now. Okay, I guess I'm on this camera.
So from the TikTok that I watched, it just said in general.
Depends.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe a true breakfast ball's fine. Normally when I play, I give myself a mulligan per 9. When I play mulligan per 9, it doesn't carry over, so I've got to take it each 9, and that helps me on because normally I hit a pretty solid shot. I'm not saying it's straight, but I'll hit a shot that's decently solid going,
Yeah.
going straight. But fucking every once in a while, I just completely fucking duff one, or just what the one dude did on 1T when we played with him, and he about fucking killed a guy at the clubhouse. So you have one of those shots where sometimes you just need to take a second one. So do I? Yeah. Should I? Or should people? Yeah. I mean, again, if you're just out having fun, there's no, if you can't hit a ball off the tee straight, you're not going to be hitting it out of this fucking deep rough behind trees, punching it through to the green to 5 foot of the pin. So,
Right.
yep.
That was the last one, which
Okay.
I mean, I say we probably used mental health triple. I mean, I'm not saying we're good at golf, but usually we're not bad enough to where we have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
I get you on that. Okay. Moving on. Everyone's least favorite basketball player, Zach Edey, even though I have a picture of them, as a fucking upcoming court date for reckless driving, going 101 and a 55. And Alex, is that 101 the closest he'll ever get to Wilt Chamberlain numbers?
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. I said he averaged 9 points last year.
Yeah, it wasn't very great. That just fucking sucks for him, bro.
Yeah, his court case is actually today.
Oh, is it? Do we have any results from it yet?
The post size
Is Matt blowing you up on Instagram too?
No.
Oh, he blew me up about a minute ago. Okay, anywho. What are your results? Get out of here, fly. Looking at the world through flies.
Charged with reckless driving.
Oh,
no, it's 4 days ago.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see, wait. Oh, that's way worse. Oh, fuck, that's way worse. Put this back on it.
I don't know. Nothing's really telling us
Interesting.
exactly what. So I
That's
guess we'll
okay.
wait. But that's still funny. He's going 101, and Tippecanoe County. So in Lafayette.
Yeah. My boy.
There we go. All right.
Guess that cop was an IU fan.
Yeah. It said he cited him and let him go, which you must know who he was for that.
Yeah.
For to let him go for going 101 and a 55.
100%.
Jeez. Do you know who Chad Johnson is?
Ocho Cinco?
Yeah.
Sure.
So apparently he stated, I think it was on a podcast, that he used to be a stripper.
I saw that.
You know what his name was?
I do not actually.
Twix.
You're shitting me.
Nope.
Oh, there you have it. This week's You're Shitting Me. Thanks for listening. Goodbye, folks.
Yep. All right. See ya. Yeah, I just thought that was hilarious.
No.
I thought that was hilarious. He's an interesting individual.
Yeah, he's a interesting critter.
Did you ever hear that he took like half of Viagra before every game?
I heard that he got penis enlargement surgery.
I did hear that too. But he did the Viagra, half of it, because it said it like boosted blood flow.
Test stuff. Yeah, that's what it does. It fucking.
He said half of it didn't get you hard. It just
Did he have to like sit there and like try like a full one and then like 2/3 and then like 1/3 and be like, nah, it's not quite enough, and go up to half and be like, ooh, the right amount of Viagra.
I have no idea, but that's funny though.
I'm not reading the next one.
You have to.
The 20 most unusual high school mascots in the country. What are our favorites and least favorites, Alex?
You got to read it. because I still got to pull that up.
So far this season, the Cincinnati Reds are the only team to not be swept. Now it's because he put this in. I'll guarantee they get swept in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, probably. I thought they were going to just this last one.
Didn't they just beat the Dodgers? Or no, is that the Cardinals? That might have been the Cardinals. I don't pay enough attention anymore. Like this fly. Ow.
Where's?
Fucker. No, I sent it to you. Dude, the shitty part of that one, of the high school one, is they did the fucking other pretzel team in Illinois, but they didn't mention the New Berlin pretzels for Matt. They mentioned the other fucking pretzel team though. I was like, that's fucked.
Did you send it to
Yeah,
me?
I sent it in the Instagram group.
I didn't see it.
Oh. I don't know. I sent it.
Yeah, I looked at it.
I don't know. It's fine. We'll fucking skip that one.
What the heck?
Alex, you want to talk about your Red story? Because you have one that shows the greatness that is the Cincinnati Reds.
Yeah, he's old. He doesn't really count. And I think we just got rid of him. Or I think I got hurt again. Cincinnati Reds pitcher Wade Miley was named as a drug supplier to Tyler Skaggs. And if you don't know, he played for the Angels.
OD'd and died.
And OD'd a few years ago.
Yeah. So, technically, doesn't he get charged? Is not how that works? Doesn't he get charged with, second-degree murder or something?
I don't think he was the one that gave him the stuff that killed him. I think he was just one. So, I heard that his agent, or trainer maybe, was in court and then was just trying to throw everybody else under the bus to save his own
Interesting.
skin. So, I think Wade Miley gave him, I think Wade Miley said maybe he gave him maybe a Percocet. I don't know. I don't know for sure exactly what it was, but he's like, I gave him one of these.
That's fair.
He didn't give him the drug that killed him.
Yeah.
Which was wild. But
so moving on to the WNBA, everyone's favorite sport. Alex, and we still have one thing on the NBA in here we need to talk about. It's not in the episode.
It just finished.
I know. Speaking of finishing things, Caitlin Clark had a scuffle with the Connecticut Suns, and Sophie Cunningham, part of the Trace Lake Chase group, came to her rescue. So the whole story is JC Sheldon poked Caitlin Clark's eye in a play, followed by a scuffle. Then Sophie Cunningham came in and fouled JC hard, which led to another scuffle. Alex, you have to mention this black belt thing, because I don't fucking know what that means. Wasn't Sophie Cunningham a black belt in jiu-jitsu or something?
Yeah.
That's right. She then held JC Sheldon down, stating, do something about it. And the next day, Sophie's jersey sold out online. Very similar to, I guess, the Jaren Duran incident last year. Dude, have you seen the fucking videos that are coming out about Sophie Cunningham now? All the videos of her, dressing, really, sexy?
No, but
what she would deem as sexy. I wouldn't deem it as sexy.
Oh, really?
I would not, no.
I haven't seen it.
I would not deem it as attractive, Olivia. I promise.
I saw
Castellanos.
I saw a video later that was showing, it wasn't John Boy, but it was that she was mouthing, or they lip read that she was saying don't do something about it. I was like, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's tough.
But yes, Castellanos, which something bad is probably about to happen. So I should probably.
I would say, is he gonna hit a bomb?
I should probably pull up the Reds game to see. Actually, Ellie just hit a home run. So.
Didn't Nick Castellanos hit a home run on Sunday?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm pretty sure he just hit a home run because we bombed Iran. I'm pretty sure I fucking saw that. Hang on.
Well, while you're looking that up, Castellanos was benched for the first time in 236 games. So
for what?
Their coach took him out for defensive reasons in the 8th inning of a game.
Sure.
And the coach didn't elaborate, but he said he made a comment after being taken out. The coach said stepped over the line.
Okay.
So he benched him for the next game, which it had to be something wild because he had 236 straight games he's played in, and the coach is like, "All right, we're ending that real quick." So I wonder what he said.
Oh, so I just found a great website. It is Nick Castellanos' bad timing timeline. Every somber moment interrupted by Phillies star from 2020 to now. Okay, let's go through them. August 19th, 2020. Castellanos infamously homers during an on-air apology by Reds player that was a Tom Brenneman incident when he was saying a homophobic slur on a hot mic.
That's what started it.
And he says a deep drive into left field. July 5th, 2021. That ain't it. He did a second time when he homered while the Royals broadcaster was giving the eulogy for a World War II veteran who had just died 2 days earlier. A lot of pop-ups on this website. March 27th, 2022. He hit a home run. Came through his first in a Phillies uniform while Blue Jays spring training broadcast was discussing pitching coach Pete Walker's apology for DUI arrest. He got a hit. May 30th, 22. He hit a home run during Memorial Day. Again, that's fucking tough. While the Phillies broadcaster Tom McCarthy was playing tribute to fallen service members, saying, here's an exact quote, honoring those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. Castellanos rips one in deep left field. It's gone. October 11th, 2023, as Phillies continue to find success in October. He had a home run while TBS broadcaster Brian Anderson was sending well wishes to former Phillies manager who suffered a stroke in September. Jesus. June 18th, 2024. He had a walk-off hit on the same day that Willie Mays died at 93 years old. July 13th, 2024. A 2-run bomb. 2 hours later. Okay. So Castellanos hit a 2-run bomb, and 2 hours later, President Donald Trump was shot at his rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. July 21st, 2024, he had a home run 2 hours after President Biden announced he'd drop out of the presidential race. Oh, God. Please tell me he hit a home run on 9/11 last year. Fuck.
What a guy.
Man, how many people do you think took bets on Castellanos hitting a home run on fucking Sunday after hearing that we dropped those bombs on our
Right.
man?
I'll bet
That money line. I'll bet that line was hot, dude. I'll bet it was sitting at like minus 600. They had to know. So, Rafael Devers was traded. Was this the one that was traded to fucking San Francisco?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do this one because I don't know what you're trying to get me to say here, buddy. I'm sorry. I haven't paid that much attention this last week.
Oh my God. Okay. So the Rafael Devers trade. So he got traded, and the Red Sox got in return Kyle Harrison, Jordan Hicks, James Tibbs III, and Jose Bello.
Jordan Hicks, he's a former Cardinal.
And I'll explain this in a second. His first press conference, this was what he said. This is a new organization. I am happy to be here. Again, they're the men in charge, and I'm here to do whatever they want me to do. So the irony behind that is with the Red Sox before he got traded, he was asked to become like the DH.
Sure.
Or maybe first base. Either
I
one.
thought he was asked to be the DH.
And he said, no, I'm a third baseman. And then quickly assumed the DH role because I forget who their third baseman is, but he's clearly better.
Interesting.
I forget who it was. But then they wanted him to go play first base, and he's like, dude. He didn't like it, so it's very funny that he's like, yeah, I'm just going to do whatever the Giants want me to do.
That's pretty backwards.
I know. Very funny. All right. Let's do some What Would You Do's, because I got some good ones.
Okay. Go ahead and fucking fire us off here.
All right. First one. If you're listening, tell us what you would do.
And submit questions, please.
And submit questions. ChatGPT is working overtime over here.
Yeah, they are. I had to create an account, dude.
All right. Your elderly relative who is very ill asks you if you think they will recover. You know their prognosis is poor and that they likely won't. What would you do? Would you tell them the truth or offer a comforting white lie?
You said that I know they won't?
Correct. They likely will not.
Fuck. I'd probably tell them that they're probably not. I don't think I could bring myself to lie.
I don't know that I'd necessarily lie, but I'd be like, yeah, you just got to work hard. We'll get through it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because if you tell them no, then they might just be like, "Oh, okay,
Or they might do what our dog did.
fake
Did I
it."
ever tell you that story of our dog?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so our dog got hurt. I know we've told that story. And we took her to the vet a couple weeks later after she'd gone to the ER vet. We took her back to her normal vet to fucking get meds and get really checked. And we go in, and the vet looks at her for like 45 minutes, like, yeah, she'll never walk on this leg again, and all this stuff. Started walking on that fucking afternoon, and does pretty much just fine now.
Yeah, I saw she has a slight limp, but other than that,
She's got a bit of a. She can't jump still. She can jump down. She can't jump up, but she can. I mean, she does most things. Like,
she's
she's
old, too.
15.
Yeah, she's
fucking
old.
15. So, yeah. So mine is I would probably just tell them. So, alrighty.
Great shooter.
Very much. You're a coach of a highly competitive youth sports team. I'm guessing it's going to be fucking. Let's go basketball. It's the championship game tied in the final minute. Your star player, known for being aggressive, makes a blatant uncalled foul on an opponent that directly leads to your team scoring the winning point. The referee missed it entirely, and the opposing team and their fans are furious, but the win is undeniably yours if you say nothing, and your players are wildly celebrating. Ain't not my fucking job to say shit. I ain't the referee.
Yeah, it's not the IHSAA ad where he's like, "I touched it, coach. I touched it. It's their ball." You ever seen that?
I have not. That's
There's an
brutal.
IHSAA like sportsmanship ad,
Oh, that's brutal.
and the ball went out of bounds, and they're all in the huddle, and he's like, the kid's like, "Coach, I touched it. It's their ball." He's like, "Are you sure?" And like a teammate was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" He's like, "I touched it. It's their ball." Like, nobody's ever gonna say that,
No, not true competitors.
right?
All right, you are the general manager of a professional basketball. Oh, so you're not saying anything?
No, hell no.
Fuck no. All right, you are the GM, which is the general manager of a professional basketball team. Your team has surprised everyone and is on the cusp of making a deep playoff run. Sounds familiar. Your star player, essential to your success, suffers what is diagnosed as a significant but not career-ending injury with a recommended recovery time that would sideline them for the... I see where this is going. Alex, I see where this one's going.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we didn't even talk... I guess we'll talk about it then, because we didn't talk about it. However, the player... So this injury would keep them out for the remainder of the playoffs. However, the player is desperate to play, claiming they can push through the pain and that the team needs them. Playing them would risk worsening the injury, potentially impacting their long-term career and future earnings.
Well, Mr. AT Man.
So, from a medical perspective on this whole situation, I mean, as the athletic trainer in that situation, if I'm the fucking... for those of you who don't know, we're talking about Tyrese Halliburton, okay, and tearing his Achilles last night, and the Pacers losing the finals in Game 7. Rip, I know. So, as an athletic trainer, and if I was the athletic trainer in that situation, I know it sounds like it's easy to say this from the outside, but I have actually thought about this already, and been asked this. No, you let him play. If he feels like he wants to play, I'm not making that call in that situation. That's not my call to make. This is someone who has worked up to this point in their life, their entire life, for this exact moment, and I'm not going to hold them out. They understand the risk. They understand the reward. They're an adult. They get paid millions of dollars to play this sport. If they're willing to risk that one's up to them. And I'm not going... If it is medically safe for them to participate, if they can, and again, safe is a relative term where, if someone's got a broken bone, no, that's not safe. But a strained Achilles, sorry, I'm gonna in that situation, yeah. One of my kids at school, no, because no offense, it's a way different situation,
Right.
But Game 7 of the NBA Finals, you're the best player on the fucking team. Dude has carried them through the whole... He's the only reason they're there. You're not holding them.
Right. I wonder if that's actually what happened, because I saw something today when Halliburton went down. The trainer came up and he said, "I did it."
Oh, I'm sure that the trainer looked at Halliburton and said, "Just so you know, it's true. Very likely to rupture your Achilles this game." And I mean, he did a very classic move. that move ruptures Achilles on perfectly healthy Achilles tendon. So that, you know what I mean?
Right.
He did. It was a classic mechanism. It's just the facts of life, and it's bullshit, but it happens.
Yeah. I've seen well, maybe because I am a Pacers fan, but I've seen so many things today talking about being sad that the Pacers lost and that how they got hurt, and I haven't really seen anything about OKC winning.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that this season's not quite legitimate because of how many injuries there were all the way through. I don't agree with that, but
No.
here's the thing: if you're the Thunder and you want to fucking win a championship, you want to beat the best team you can beat, right? You don't want to beat some beat up bullshit team.
Right.
The Pacers still played them good. They only lost by what, 9?
Yeah, but they got down by like 20 at one point with like 4 minutes left.
Yeah, but but how does that game change with Halliburton?
I mean, he was 3 for 4 in the
He was
first
hot,
half of the first
dude.
quarter,
I mean, dude, he was firing off.
and he never does that. So who knows?
It's not an illegitimate win. They won the championship. I'm not saying they didn't, but at the same time, there's a lot to be said for, I don't think that this one's going to be celebrated as much because it was under such bad circumstance.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they get the rings. So
Oh yeah, I agree. Alrighty,
tough.
Alex, I think it's time for your question of the week.
Yep. I don't get a cool song or sponsors or anything, but maybe one day. That's not nice.
Hang on, I got you. Let me get you an intro song.
What do you want?
This shit's fucking blowing up.
Oh.
Hang on, let me get to the part that I want to listen to.
Thank you.
Ooh, it faded out for you. Nice.
Hurry before we get
too.
demonetized.
Yes. We do not own that song, and we also don't make money off this show.
All right. If you were the commissioner of your favorite sports league, what one major rule change would you implement, and what problem do you believe it would solve, or a positive change it would bring?
You go first. I'm thinking about this one.
All right. So obviously,
I know you've got an idea on this.
I'm going to go baseball.
See, I'm going baseball too.
So I really haven't thought about it, to be honest with you.
Okay, so I'll give you mine then.
Okay.
If I'm the commissioner of Major League Baseball, and this is a very probably controversial opinion, but I'm getting rid of the DH.
Going back to normal?
Yep, but all the way fucking through AL and NL. Or AL can have the DH, but NL needs no DH because the game played different.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was a 100% different game when you had a pitcher in the 9 hole that sometimes had to lay down a bunt.
Right.
I'm getting rid of the DH in at least the National League. Maybe not the American League. I guess the American League can have it because it was cool. It separated the two leagues in a way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And it was also cool because then in the World Series, when they go to the NL or go to the AL stadiums, they could have a DH. When the NL stadiums, they couldn't. It was cool when they did that.
Yeah, I liked it. I was kind of mad when they did it, which I mean, with everything, like we've gotten used to it now. But
yeah,
me being the sports nerd that I am, like I was decent at sports, but also like I really really love sports, so I paid attention to it. I love the strategy behind it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you work around having a not very good pitcher or not very good hitter in your pitcher? You had to find something. It made managing that much more difficult.
Right.
I want to think of a golf one while you go. I want to fucking try and figure out a golf one that I think would be interesting. Ooh, actually, I got a really good one. It'd be a fun one for basketball. The half court line's 4 points.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking sick.
That'd be cool.
That would actually probably be really fucking cool. The half court line's 4 points. So okay, you go baseball. Those are my two. I like this question, Alex. This is a good question.
I would like to see baseball. I would like to see what would happen if you move the mound back.
How far?
Let's go 10 feet. 70 feet.
So
6 inches.
70 foot 6 inches.
I'd be curious to see what would happen.
Here,
Do you know what the metrics on somebody's sweeper would be?
I'm almost curious though. Would it take away all of our off-speed pitches because they're all so developed for 60 foot 6 inches?
Right away, probably, but people would get used to it.
Yeah. So here's a question then. What? And I'm just curious. What if instead of moving it back, what if they reverse the Gibson rule and raised the mound again?
Raised it?
Raised it back up. If I can give these pitchers better downhill angles.
They already have so much of an advantage.
I know. What if they did that? Reverse. I mean, fuck. They did.
Strikeouts are already going up and double again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fans would not like that. Fans
Probably
want
not.
the games to be 11 to 10 and stuff.
Yeah, no one likes the pitchers duel anymore. It's just fucking sad.
I love it. I was actually talking to Dad about that today.
Yeah.
Your average baseball fan's like, well, this stuff's dumb. What's it? I don't want pitchers. I don't want games end 1-0. Like,
Yeah.
those are the best games.
Hey, Alex, I have a question for you. I just thought of this.
Oh, boy.
What did we not talk about in our 1 week's in our fucking sports recap? The College World Series.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even watch it.
Okay, so
it ended quickly.
did you see the ejection?
In the first inning, yeah.
What'd you think on the ejection?
I think it's the first inning. You got to let them go a little bit at least.
That was soft.
Yeah.
That was the softest ejection. And did you see the umpire flop when he tripped on himself?
Yeah, he tripped. Yeah, I don't know if he tripped over himself or the home plate umpire's foot, but yeah,
Dude,
if you
that
watch the
was-
replay, Coastal Carolina's coach didn't even touch it.
He's nowhere
Didn't
near
come close.
touched enough. No,
You
it
see him-
was horrible.
Did you see him get up like, yep, that was embarrassing.
I mean, he fell flat on his back, arms and legs in the air, fucking photosynthesis. Fucking, it was horrible, dude.
Yeah, it was
Oh, it was
wild.
brutal. Oh, shit. So, sorry.
There you go.
I just thought of that because you talked about pitchers duels.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that would be really cool just to see what would happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Baseball, I really don't know that there's anything you could make it more like the bananas, but I don't really like
Yeah.
that. I like the regular baseball, and then having the option of like Savannah bananas type stuff.
Yeah. Do you have anything for golf? I'm trying to think of a good golf one.
A shot clock would be cool, just like in the TGO,
Yeah.
which a lot of pro golfers say that too.
Yeah. What if it'd be fucking really interesting to see how it would change a 15th club?
I don't know how much difference that would make.
Give someone the ability for an extra wedge.
I don't know how much that would change.
I don't know.
I'm still
I think
I'm still a club short as of right now.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'd get though.
A club in 3 inches, baby. Club in 3 inches short. Me too, though.
I don't know what I get.
Fucking. Well, let's see. What do you have?
I have a driver, a 3-wood, a 5-wood, a 4 hybrid, 6 through pitching wedge. Actually,
Probably a 5 iron.
I actually do have a sand wedge, but I took it out of my bag because it's the same as my 52.
So I'd probably do a 5 iron.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But also, if you think about it on a golf course, how often do you use a 5-6 iron? Like a 5 iron? Maybe on a par 5?
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, most of my holes are fucking almost par 3s are obviously whatever the shot is in.
Right.
That's typically at most for me a 6 iron.
Right.
You know, par 4s are typically going to be driver and then somewhere between 8 iron and my 58 degree.
8 down, yeah.
Typically for me, fucking on par 4s though, it's going to be driver and then my 58 because my 58 runs me out to 110. I'm normally, I don't play extra long par 4s, so I'm normally fucking 110 at 120 in.
Yeah.
So I'm running, 54, 58. And then par 5s is just depends where my tee shot goes.
Right.
But, I mean, we don't play long enough holes that, typically these long irons and even, dude, I don't play my woods very often because I'm typically at a spot where I'm fucking too close to play them.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I love my woods. I hit them pretty well. I just don't use them.
You don't get to use them. I've played plenty of rounds where I don't touch them.
Right. So I don't see putting a higher club in there because
Yeah.
I have it all covered.
Okay,
really.
so what if you go to 13 clubs? Take a club away.
Yeah, then what do you take out? I'd probably
I-
take out my 5 wood
Yeah.
because my 7
I mean-
or my 4 hybrid I can hit almost the same distance.
Or
so.
here's the thing: if you're a professional golfer and you've got, your pitching wedges, you got a 46-degree pitching wedge, a 50-degree gap wedge, then a 54 and a 60-degree wedge, right? Let's say those are your 4 wedges you run.
Yeah.
You just do you take out your 60-degree and play that 56-degree or whatever it was,
Yeah, maybe.
or 54-degree? I mean, you can do almost. I mean, what's truly the difference between the two that you can't fucking just 3/4 shot it or open? I mean, you can still open your face up on a 56-degree and flop it just fine.
I think you could give a professional golfer like 6 clubs and they'd be just fine.
Yeah, a driver, a wood, 2 irons, a wedge, and a putter.
I think they. I wholeheartedly believe professional golfers could do well just with that.
Well, and honestly, they'd probably go driver, a long iron, a middle iron, and a short iron, a wedge, and a putter. They probably wouldn't even take a wood.
Right.
They'd probably just take like a 4 iron or something, or a 3 iron.
Right.
You'd be shocked how many of the kids I worked with this weekend that fucking played like 1 and 2 irons.
Yeah, they're hard, but I heard they're good.
Mm-hmm.
You use them.
Yep.
All right, is it time?
I think it's time, Alex. We're late in the episode, but it's time
It's time.
for this week's Ear Shitting Me. Shit up! Golly! I was leaning back in my Cadillac. All right, everybody, welcome to this week's Ear Shitting Me, brought to you in part by Chico's Bail Bonds and Ice Mountain Water Company. This story today is a multi-part story of the Great Olympic Marathon Scandal of 1904 in the great city of St. Louis during the Olympics. This marathon was quoted as an absolute disaster and easily one of the craziest events in Olympic history. So there are 4 points that make this crazy, Alex. The first one, which is why we're sponsored by Ice Mountain Water Company, is there was actually no fucking water at the Summer Olympics. During this marathon, it was sweltering heat and dust because, back then they didn't have roads. There was only one water station on the 24.85-mile course, which is weird because shouldn't it be a 26-mile course? And most runners actually collapsed from dehydration because, yeah, they're going to die. Portion number 2 was known as the car cheater. That was he's infamous for, and is Fred Loers, who, quote-unquote, won the race by hitching a ride in a car for about 11 miles, only getting out when the car broke down near the stadium and jogging to the finish line, and he was disqualified after confessing. My question for that is, how the fuck do they not know that he finished that shit in like 32 minutes? And like, hang on. Then you got the poison and strychnine story, which talks about the actual winner, Thomas Hicks, who was given a concoction of strychnine, I think that's how you pronounce that, which is rat poison in small doses, which is also a stimulant, and brandy by his trainers during the race to keep him going. Apparently he almost fucking died. And then there was the postman. One competitor, a Cuban mailman named Felix Carvajal, I think that's how you say it, ran the race in street clothes, took a nap on the side of the road, and stopped to eat rotten apples from an orchard, which gave him severe stomach cramps. But he still finished 4th place, which begs the question, how fucking terrible were the rest of these runners? All of that combined, again, goes back into the Great Olympic Marathon Scandal of 1904 out of St. Louis, Missouri.
What's your city doing over there?
Crazy shit, my boy. Crazy shit. Good God, that's brazy.
Survival of the fittest.
Literally survival, because it sounds like people fucking died. We got rat poison, brandy, rotten apples, and fucking no water.
I know. That was wild.
That's nuts.
That's
Where'd you
wild.
find that, ChatGPT?
Yep. I said,
Very
I
nice.
looked at
Very
like
nice.
sports scandals or something.
That's funny. Dude, ChatGPT is great for writing some of this shit.
That was
It's
a
hard
good
to
one.
find.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
That was very nice. So,
Thank you.
sorry, I don't have a slogan for this week. I guess here I got one. Ice Mountain. H2O. So, all right, everybody. That is this week's Ear Shitting Me. right, everybody, thank you for listening to this week's Ear Shit Me, brought to you by Chico's Bail Bonds and Ice Mountain Water Company, your neighborhood water company. Not actually brought to you by Ice Mountain or Chico's Bail Bonds.
Wish they were there in 1904.
Fuck, no shit. It must have started in 1905. Dang it. So, all right, everybody, we're going to move on to our last segment of the week. Sorry, this might be a long episode, but we had a fun week, so fuck it. And this week's episode, or this week's TGOW Top 3, Alex, is going to be what?
Top 3 ballpark food must-haves.
Ooh, fuck, okay. So we've got our coin. Alex, heads is going to be the Hillview logo. Tails is blank. Call it in the air.
Not working.
Tails.
Tails.
It is heads.
I always lose.
You won it last week.
I thought I lost.
Okay. So my first, are we talking baseball park here, correct?
Yeah.
And this is food, not drinks, just food.
That could be drinks.
Does dessert count?
Yeah. It's whatever you think
Okay.
is a must-have.
All right, must-haves. Number one for me is gonna be the nachos.
Okay.
I gotta go nachos. They're just fucking classic for me. I know what the true 1-1 pick is, but I'm not gonna take it. So I'm gonna go with nachos. I know you're gonna take the fucking 1-1 pick, you and your damn, you know.
Gonna go with the glizzy.
Yep, you and your damn mayonnaise are gonna take the 1-1 pick. I know.
Hey, I've seen videos recently and like stuff of people doing it, so I'm not the only one.
Okay, I've seen videos of people bombing other countries. Doesn't mean it's right.
I mean, it
Unless the U.S. does it,
did
it's fine if we do
potentially
it.
end a war. So
I
is
say
mayonnaise
it's
the
fine when we do
answer?
it.
Maybe.
I'm chilling when we do it.
I'm saying yes.
Okay. Alrighty. My number 2 pick is going to be, so I picked fucking nachos. Number 2's got to be fucking Dippin' Dots, bro.
It's a classic.
It's a good one. And we're going with the rainbow flavor, too. We're not going chocolate. We're not going banana. We're going rainbow Dippin' Dots, the original.
It's a good choice.
Thank you.
My second pick, I would have to say peanuts. It's just a staple.
I didn't think of peanuts. That's a good one. Fuck.
Just one, yeah. I was thinking of
Okay.
this as like when you think of going to the ballpark, like what there is.
That's fair. That's very fair. Fucking throwing the peanuts on the ground. Fucking, that's fair.
I got Tucker and out last time we went to the Reds game.
It's a bad place to go if you got a peanut allergy.
No kidding. All right, what's your 3?
My final one, Alex, is going to come to you. No surprise. It's going to be, as a great man once said in the background of a home run, beer, 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 beer.
So I was gonna put that as an honorable mention because one, I don't
Okay.
drink it at the Reds
Yeah,
games.
you don't drink beer.
But just smelling it at the games is, it just makes you, I don't know. It's one of those.
You don't
things,
like it?
I don't like drinking beer now. Oh, I
You
no
don't
no
like
no. I love the smell at the
Okay,
games.
okay. I got you.
It's
I
like
gotcha.
popcorn at a basketball game. It's just
Yeah, that's fair.
you smell it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I won't drink it, but the smell at the game.
Give that old Pilsner smell.
3. What would 3 be? What would I always get? Oh, strawberry. Oh, what would they even call it? It was like strawberry chills or whatever. Hold on. The guys that would walk around. I don't know what they're called. I forget what they're called.
Oh, like the almost slushy things?
Yeah.
I know what
The
you're talking
ice.
about, yeah. They did
Little
like the
strawberry
lemon
ice
one
things.
and then the
Yeah.
strawberry. Yep.
I
I know what you mean.
Down there. Down here.
I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about with those.
I would when I was younger. I'd try to get one every time I went because they were so good, and it was hot outside. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Any honorable mentions you got that we haven't picked yet?
being from Cincinnati, and oddly enough, I don't think I've ever. I need to try it next time I go.
The Sky
Rosa. I need to try it.
Sky Rosa.
2 of my favorites, but not my body's favorite.
I feel like chicken tenders have to be up there. Chicken
That's
tenders at
just
a ball
like
game.
Everything.
Yeah, but nothing wrong with a good tendy.
Yeah, I really don't
That's
know.
okay. Yeah. I know hot dog's the obvious. Ooh, is it different to say bratwurst?
Oh, for you, Dad.
I mean, a bratwurst is totally different meat.
I will get a normal one for you. Why?
So I'm going to take... I think bratwurst is a good honorable mention. The classic cheeseburger is always good.
nachos in the helmet, and then like the ice cream in the helmet. Good honorable mention.
Yep. Yeah, I've got my 2 helmets back here so far. I'm gonna block the logo on that one.
Come on, come on,
Here, sorry, you're right. I'll show the logo on that one.
come
There
on.
we go. My helmet.
And you have one more guy?
Yeah.
All right. So, Alex, got anything else for this episode today?
I do not.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for watching. That is our show for today. We do appreciate you tuning in and spending your time with us. As always, we'll have a new episode every Wednesday morning for you at 4 a.m. right here on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and eventually YouTube. Still trying to fucking figure that out. Stick with me here. Please be sure to drop a like on the episode if you're able to. Give us a 5-star rating. Write us a nice review as it helps the show to grow. Tell your friends. Follow the podcast on your platforms. And also check out our social medias, which hopefully at some point I'll start posting on again. And maybe Alex will post on them too. Alex, what are our social medias?
How am I gonna post on them? I don't have
I give you the fucking login information.
for this.
What if I made the clips and sent you the clips and you just posted them when you wanted them posted?
That's fine.
Fuck it, I like it.
All right. If you want to see those clips, you can go to Instagram, and our Instagram and YouTube is the same at 2 Guys 1 Week. You can go to our TikTok, which is 2 Guys 1 Week Pod,
Okay.
and then our X, formerly known as Twitter, TGOWpod.
Interesting. So I don't think we'll have any clips this week, guys, but maybe, probably not next week because I'm on vacation next week, which we'll talk about in next week's episode. Ooh. So some fun stuff coming up.
Busy man.
So that is it for us, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you all next week.
Peace.